into game number 1. Okay, fortunately the team colors happened to line up. But here we go. Maybe I should put on the old TWL overlay pack. Anyways, into combat time number 1, we've got, is it Hyling, Maxens, Misa, Mutardos, and Lozo Wojo versus Veef, Autism Haver, Capture, Kalta, and Milfs. Here we go into combat time number 1. Ooh, already 2 kills for Team Autism. That's a crazy chat message. I'm not going to read that out. I don't want to get banned. But 2 early deaths for the French. They do get 1 kill to bring it back, but it's traded immediately. So we've got a short 4v4 out here. Capture, able to dodge a couple arrows. Yeah, Kalta and Capture, both EU. I think Kalta's the only French person on Team Autism, so he'll be fighting against his fellow Frenchman. Capture also repping EU, but oh my goodness, almost a full wipe onto red team. Maxens barely staying alive long enough to bait out some arrows and keep his team alive. This is indeed looking brutal. This kind of mid to long range that blue team is doing is seemingly very successful. Red team getting ran. Okay, Mutardos, I think, gets a kill onto Capture. The Capture will fill in his gap before any momentum continues to fall in their direction. And here we go, build time. So 1 combat time, and blue is already up to 43. Luke's team looking very strong here. Red might as well forfeit. It's in their nature. Oh my goodness. It's toxic. But here we go. Into combat time number 2. This is Red's opportunity to come back. Each kill is worth twice as much, but already 2 of them going down. It's looking a little bit rough. Seems like they're able to fill back in, the 2 people who died. They're able to fill back in before too much disaster strikes. Another one falls. And blue, continuing this momentum. They're not showing signs of letting down. Only 4 deaths on their team as a whole so far. And yeah, red is going to hit the spawn camp spawn kill threshold. Blue team is looking very scary. They're all pretty solid players. They're not taking many deaths at all. 5 total. Let's go, Luke the Dukes, the best host. But already, red, deep in their own spawn. We'll take a peek at what they're looking at here. They do get a kill. They could push out here. Combat time is in 8 seconds, so maybe they just wait it out and then push out together for the next build time. And yeah, that does look like it'll be their plan. So combat time ends. Mutardos comes out, but the rest of the team staying in spawn. We'll see if they decide to stay there. Mutardos trying to figure out what his team is doing. They will stay in spawn. All right, so they will continue camping. Blue gonna sit kind of at midfield, a little bit further towards their spawn. Veef staying a little bit further back. Kalta and Milfs pushed up a little bit more. They're just looking for a couple kills. They're not playing very risky. They find 1, and they will need 2 more kills to put out the Frenchies. Ooh, who was that? Someone jumps out and gets popped by Capture, and yeah, Milfs will MVP. A couple of close seconds from Capture and Luke. Also Veef going 4-0.
I would expect the the winning team, Luke's team, or the Autism Haver teams, whatever they're
Mhm.
called, to maybe switch their lineup to include a couple of weaker players, considering how
Mhm.
much they kind of dominated that last game. But it seems like they're both.
Yeah, I think
Although there's a switch.
yeah, blue has stayed the same. Red has included Fisu Fossa. So I think that was their ninth round
Yeah.
pick. So they're probably getting that out of the way. Wait, what is going on? What happened? Oh, they were camping or something? I don't know. All right, here we go. Into combat time. Number 1, Veef pushed all the way up, looking for a quick kill.
Super aggressive play from them. They must be
Mhm.
feeling confident off of winning in like literally 20 seconds.
Right. Ooh, middle got
But
a little bit
it's
clustered
kind
there.
of flipped. Or no, never mind. I'm
Right.
fucking schizophrenic. I keep thinking like the French are the blue team, but
Right.
no, they're not.
Team France is still in red. Blue does drop a player, so definitely a lot slower start than the last one.
Yeah.
But I think that was that Mutardos goes down. Torfors.
The problem I think with the French team is that they're all just bunched together at the back. There's no kind of stagger in where they're playing.
Yeah. Blue has this
So
like kind of like W shape where they
yeah,
have Kauta pushed up middle, and that's taking a lot of the arrows, I think.
yeah. So the thing is with that, even if Kauta dies, like there's 4 players kind of backing him up.
Right.
So no matter what gets hit, there's no like no one bunches up. You just sit and hold that space. Whereas if someone dies on the French side, they're kind of just like they're a bit lost. They don't have any position. They
Yeah.
just and then they get tripled because you can't fight. Like look here, they've lost a member, but it's absolutely fine.
Yeah, they're able to fill in the gaps that pop up from a player dying. And Kauta, I mean, he's right back out.
Yeah.
Ooh, are they gonna push
Going
up?
5-1 as well, I might say.
Yeah. Doing really well in the middle. It looks like blue thought about pushing up. I think they're gonna go back a little bit. Looks like Luke wanted to maybe take middle, but I mean, look at them. They're not even fully like taking up their whole side of the whole width of the field. They're all kind of compressed in the middle.
I think it's maybe to do with like obviously the French players, they're all a lot more one-on-one bow players, so they're probably more used to having just control of whatever space they need.
Mm-hmm.
And especially they're all long range, so they are used to not moving like whatsoever.
Right. Well, they also have their 5v5 like show matches or whatever they are.
It's true.
But I like obviously there's no turf lines, and so you can kind of move wherever you want to. And I think those the flow of those are a bit different than turf wars, and also
Absolutely, yeah.
infinite arrows.
I think the other struggle is they've got actually like a lot of blocks in their way.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it kind of depends on how you like to play, but it's just if you look at the comparison, even without this turf, if we went back to what like 30, 31, 31 or 33, 33, it's so much more space.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, less now because the Reds in spawn camp, spawn kill territory, but like there's just it's just been domination. It's not even been close.
Yeah, Red this time is actually pushing a bit out from their spawn. I think they learned their lesson as they got
spawn
killed last time, but yeah.
Vasa 0-11. Holy shit.
Oof.
Build time probably saving them there, to be honest.
Yeah. A little bit of frustration coming out.
Yeah.
Hi, dog in.
Then don't walk out.
Veef adding to his arrow. 0 seconds. Here we go. One more
is
kill, and that will do it. Kauta going 8-1 in the middle.
I think it says a lot that Maxins was LMVP going 1-3.
Yeah.
It's a very. It wasn't a close game, is the best way to put it.